Ain't no safety on this Glock, you know? Ain't no safety on this Glock. And I got a lot of ammunition.
Let's get to it. So you guys already know that there have been talks about Gervonta Davis possibly fighting Lomachenko. Now, Timothy Bradley had a little interview with Fight Hub, and they were talking about it. And they was talking about the fans have already been saying, oh man, y'all trying to pick on Loma. He's old.
It's all cat. He just talk.
Why would Tank wait until he get old? Because we have been asking for this fight. Now they claim it was in 2017 when they first asked for the fight, right? But the thing is this, if Tank would have fought him at that time, Tank would have been about 22 years old and Loma would have been 30. And I can tell you guys right now, if they had fought and Loma had beat Tank, they wouldn't be saying the same things that they say about Floyd Mayweather and Canelo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know somebody's gonna say, well, why you bringing up Floyd Mayweather and Canelo? Well, because Canelo was 23 when he fought Mayweather, and Mayweather wasn't even in his prime. He was actually older. He was about 36 years old. But they don't care. They just going by the fact that Canelo was 23. So according to them, he was inexperienced and not even in his prime. Well, what about Tank? If he would have fought Loma back then, don't they mean that he would have been inexperienced and not in his prime yet, according to their logic, right? But they don't care. They just need an excuse so they can be able to say, oh, he waited until Loma got old. Because they fixing their excuse right now. Because they know Loma most likely going to get knocked out. Now, I've already said once before that Lomachenko can beat Tank. He just have to make sure he can make it to a 12-round decision. That's what Timothy Bradley was saying on his interview. I'll let you hear it for yourself. Check it out.
Because a lot of people are saying like, oh, they waited for him to get to this age.
Yeah, that's facts. That the people are not. I mean, come on, man. These fans are not stupid, man. Personally, I don't think that Loma's over the hill. Loma, still even at this age, is a bad motherfucker, man. He deserves respect. And you know, you're gonna have the recency bias, and everybody will say, oh, Tank's gonna knock him out. Tank gonna have to knock him out. He gonna have to.
So, just like Timothy Bradley said, Tank gonna have to knock him out. And I agree with him. I agree, because I think that Lomachenko can get up on the scorecards, and I think he can outbox Tank. I'm not saying that Tank can't box. I'm just saying that Lomachenko, he's a very, very great boxer. His skill is elite. When it comes to an actual boxer, is up there. Him and Shakur Stevenson are the ones right there at the top when it comes to 135. When it comes to just being a straight up boxer, he can outbox Tank. But like I said before, can he withstand Tank's power? If he can withstand Tank's power and he can get to a 12th round decision, then he most likely going to get that decision win. But let's stop trying to make excuses for Lomachenko. Because you guys want to be anticipating a knockout. I know that you guys anticipate a knockout, and that's why you're trying to make excuses. Listen, I said it once and I said it again. When two fighters step into that ring, it's better to have one of them experienced and one in his prime than to have one in his prime and one inexperienced and not even into his prime yet. Because that's what it'll be today if Tank were to fight Lomachenko. It'll be a fighter in his prime versus an experienced fighter. If he would have fought Lomachenko 6 years ago, it would have been a fighter in his prime versus a fighter who's inexperienced and haven't even entered his prime yet. Take that into consideration.